Good afternoon. Think we're live. Think we're live here in Germany. Think I got that FPS issue sorted, I hope. What's everybody doing this afternoon? Got Captain 1C. Got Vruden the Great. How you doing? Moby. Oh, Alex. West USA server today. Always will be West USA. Textures are a little blurry there. We just won't look at that. We'll look away. Not meant to walk on anyway. But that's what I'm doing. My helicopter's down below. I landed on the roof of one of these buildings, and then the frame rate just slowly dropped off to about 510. Almost unflyable. Did that to me earlier too. I don't know why. But landing in the grass seems to not be causing that issue. I don't know if it had something to do with me being on the roof and it not having good contact points. I don't know. Wish I picked a faster camera movement. Let me adjust it. Try 160. Climb up the stairs. The elevation of this thing's bugging out too. Any of the landmarks that we stop at today that we can do this on, we'll get out, walk, look around real quick. They're good enough to walk on and look around. It's pretty stuff. See if we have any other helicopters out there. No. This is a beautiful looking area. Bruno will be in a minute. Cool, man. I'll actually be flying today. Thank you for joining my other stream with your helicopter. The scenery stream. No, you don't gotta add me. You can just pop over here to this part of the world and we'll be ready to go. There's even a sign up there that you can actually read. It's all in German. So I guess, you know, they partially intended people to get out and look around at this stuff. I don't know why it keeps bouncing up like that, though. Didn't do that earlier. Maybe because my helicopter's a little too far away. Now, they didn't create stairs, so there's really no way to get down. Get back in the cockpit. Redo the head tracking. It's kind of screwing up. Got the map, but the map's not going to help us. It didn't put the waypoints again. Whenever I load in as a flight plan, it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, up in Germany today. Check the description for the first location where we're at. It'll give you the spelling and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and lift off here. I'll stay in the area though for you guys to join. And just hope I don't get that FPS problem. Because that would be tragic. There, that's a little better with the camera. Yeah, we're going to check out a lot of the landmarks. Hopefully my VFR map works at least. What's up, Ladybug the monkey? Oh, I left those nameplates on. I want to turn those off. Do not want to see nameplates. Just check the description. It's the first place. I listed everywhere we're going. It says meet at I forget what Brex. Brex something. I can't recall. I never heard of it before, so I found out about this place through Microsoft Flight Simulator. They use it as one of the thumbnails. Doesn't pop up, that means you did not run the update, which means you won't see anything that we're going to today. It's about a 5 gig update you got to run from the marketplace. Still think this is sitting too high. I did the same thing earlier. I was looking for this place too, and I couldn't find it because I hadn't done the marketplace thing. I had started it. I guess it didn't finish. That should be pretty good. You'll be able to catch up though. I mean, we'll be doing this route. This route's supposed to take an hour and 48 minutes, which means it'll take probably 4 hours with all the stopping in between and all the stuff we do. I like taking helicopters on these because you can really take in the sights with a helicopter. Already tried to land on these stones. And you just float above them. Doesn't work out so good. Stay on stream, all good. Look at this VFR map. Hopefully put the plan there at least. Or at least the points. And it didn't. I don't think it did. It's not an airport, it's a landmark. Or unless you're talking about the airport the guy listed. Okay, the points are kind of there, actually. Or not, I don't know, can't tell. While you guys get loaded in, I'm gonna go to the main menu and start this again. We need a flight plan. It's not gonna work if I don't get the flight plan. Loading in with one that you save seems to be useless. So we gotta draw it up again. That'll be the arrival. This usually works. So, gotta see the castle. State Museum of History. Oh, we can skip that. Tropical Island Resort looks kind of cool. Maybe we'll go there. Gotta see that one. That's a good one too. Actually, I'll delete that one. Just go straight to this point. All right, let's see what that gives us. Ooh, we got clouds. What's up, Cooper? Could definitely land here. Looks uphill though. Land a plane here. I mean, helicopter you can land just about anywhere. Cameras. Camera view is screwed up. Tracking is just not cooperating today. That'll work. That position will work anyway, if I can keep it there. This is a nice tour. I'm not worried about weather. I like live weather when I'm doing the airliners, but we want to see the scenery and we want to see it in epic proportions, so. Would be a good one. I always love big and bold. That is a beautiful one. See how that looks. Cooper Hellman. There's your name. Clouds look good, but it's a little much. What is... Let me see live weather again. Oh yeah, see that's it's not gonna work. Hot and humid is usually pretty as well. A little dark though. Need some sun coming through. Definitely no snow. Spring sunshine is always been a good one. Let's go with that. It's bright enough. Ruden's good to go. No, I mean, there really is no better game to do VFR than this. It's just not possible. Unless you got a ton of ortho set up in X-Plane 11. Alright, I think we got the weather preset. That looks great. Alright, if you guys are ready, let's push on. Let's do this. Let me see if my map finally shows up. Doesn't have the plan though. Except I think it drew the points at least this time. believe it did. Oh, it's got the mini map too. Doesn't get any smaller than that. See if I keep it off screen, if it drags the frame rate down. Sometimes it does. Yeah, it's messing the frame rate up. As long as this is on nav, I should be able to follow it. Circle back for the people over there. Oh, you're already with us. Okay. Let's take a look at this new scenery. In the right direction, so I think these are correct. I hope. Looks like they are. We'll just have to periodically pop into that map. Hopefully the FPS isn't showing up too bad on stream. Cool, good. It's previewing kind of choppy for me in the little Streamlabs box. Surfing the water there. Nice. Streaming for a whopping 5 people. Isn't that funny how that works? Doesn't matter how many subs you have. You can have 35,000 subs. We do got 2 powerhouse streamers going right now, though. We got Captain Canada and XP72 with probably 600 people watching. Total. You ever tried the Piper Warrior? Tried it on X-Plane 11. I think I still have it. To go to that first landmark. Yeah, I heard it performs better than the default GTA, Grand Theft Auto, but the default aircraft, default GA. I haven't flown it, just talked to people who flew it. Should be following the river. I just want to see what this is. If it's not a glitch. Let's land on top of it. Hey, you can even see graffiti on the walls. I heard about that. I haven't seen any myself. Oh yeah, that's not a glitch. That's a real deal smokestack. Wow, that's some detail, man. When you can see graffiti down there. You guys can stay on the river. I'm cutting back. I'll meet up with you. I see one of your strobes. Landing challenge? That is a very good landing challenge. Alright, well, since you mentioned it. It will be a challenge because that is a straight down hover. There's no room to do anything else. I like to approach landings like that. Kind of slowly going forward and then get into a hover, but a straight down hover that's going to be difficult. That's Vietnam stuff. This is why I like using head tracking. This would be even less possible with a static camera. Wish this helicopter had a little bubble below us, like the Huey. Huey has one. You can look at the floor. Yo, what's up, Minecraft Cuber? What is inside here? We're gonna hit each other, but hey. Oh, there's a chunk of scenery in here. Couldn't even see that. Can I get away from it? I'm gonna go ahead and count that. Now the real fun part, getting out of here. We did it. Yeah, I've been thinking too about changing this song. Hey, HK. You're a regular. That's why you're a mod. You make it to every single stream. Alright, Rudin. Take care of what you gotta take care of. How did I get it? It's in the description. Below that little paragraph I wrote about the trip. Hey, Flightman 100. There's 3 helicopters available now. This free H-135, the H-145, and the Bell 47. I'm doing pretty good, man. The sim frame rate is slowing down again. If it gets to 5 to 10, I'm going to not fly. And I'm going to turn this off. This is after the Sim 6 update. I don't know what's going on, but I use it. The frame rate slowly drops, and then it gets to an unusable level. I don't know why. Hoping it goes away, though. It has to do with something like every time I land on a rooftop or something. That just really is annoying. I mean, they have no option to roll back their updates. You're stuck once you update it till they fix something. It's just really kind of a garbage system, if I'm being honest. I know they have to do it that way because of how they have this set up. I'm just lately really getting tired of things changing that are good and then they change to bad. Like SimToolKit Pro, they updated their app, and now I got issues with that too that I didn't have before. We're still pretty close to where we were. Let me pull up the map. Right over this VOR DRN. Yeah, it's getting bad. I just won't use Microsoft Flight Simulator again until they update it. Smooth external. Maybe it's just a cockpit thing. I think a lot of people have been rolling stuff back. Any of you experienced that? This FPS loss? Earlier, like, I even went down to low-end settings, still did it. It's like, I noticed too with the FPS counter, it's locking my frame rate at 30 with no VSync on or any of that. Just take this time to work on scenery, I guess. I wonder if that new caching system they added is like buggy for some systems, or NVIDIA needs to release a driver. Playing online. Got a few people out there. External's really smooth. So I don't know. The glass cockpit refresh rate low. I always keep that low. To take a shower too, as in not watch it. You using the fly-by-wire for the Autolands? That's working now, isn't it? I haven't tried one, but I noticed you could arm the AP1 and 2. Tried it when I was on approach. Turned it off though and hand flew it. I have to try that. Now it's getting a little smoother. Sort of. It's varying. I set the time to like 3 p.m. It's dark right now. The only way to get, doing this during the day is if I did this stream in the morning. I guess the problem is if I turn my head. Well, let's see if this helps. Let's go down to high end. A little smoother. So you can land on me. It's hard for me to tell where I am, man. The flight plan will not load into my aircraft. Gotta use this crappy VFR one. Here, there's a map. You can see where I'm at on the map. Hype. Oh, that logo? I'll turn that off. I don't need that for this stream. Doesn't even have to be. I'm not required to do that. I'm just trying to plug their event since I'm going to it. It's 3 weeks away, actually. That'd be fun meeting up with everybody. I haven't seen people in a couple years now. I haven't been to any Flight Sim Expo in about 2 years. We're gonna go by there. A couple landmarks out that way. What I might have to do, assuming it works. Sim 5 has seemed to break this too. I don't need city markers, I want landmark markers on though. It broke my flight plan. My flight plan's not showing up on the VFR map or the helicopter, so that's useless. Username is FLIGHTSIMDECK. Couldn't use flight, it was like one too many characters. Me here at 6:15 p.m. Hey, it's 6:15 here as well. I didn't know you were on Pacific. Oh, no, you're saying there. I thought you said here. It's like I'm pretty sure he doesn't live on this side of the world. Got a wind farm coming up. Great, my helicopter doesn't even show up on the map now. That castle's right here. I want to see that. Yes, sir. You can ask any question you want. Get it to follow. I wish it would follow. What am I looking for? Accessibility? No. Assistance. There. As long as I got him on the other map, I'm good. Using a desktop computer. So there's a castle up here and I want to see it. Sounds like wedding music when everybody's coming out. Another successful auto land. I gotta try it out. Never worked before. Helicopter sounds good for you guys? Boost them up a little bit. Hopefully this castle is noticeable. No webcam today because I'm using the webcam for this head tracking. I really gotta get another one. If I can have two running, then I'm fine. Or some track hour thing. But I don't know, I'm happy with the face tracking. It works good, so why spend $150? I'd rather put that money towards a stream deck or something. Stairway to Heaven ripoff. West USA server. Will always be West USA. 100 feet, so you're definitely on a Cat 3. What airport did you come in at? Is that live weather? Oh, it sounds like that guy was... I like how he said, that's all you need. It'll run it, but it's not going to run it with high settings. He was just trying to make a sale. Gotta be careful for people like that. Yeah, that's a salesman technique. This is all you need. It'll run great. Meanwhile, the guy probably doesn't know anything about flight sim and how demanding they can be. I'd say for a really good time in Microsoft Flight Sim, you may need to drop at least $1,500. They don't sell desktops. Yeah, laptops are more popular if you're a common user. Most people are just browsing the web, working in Microsoft Word, looking at the pictures of their dog, stuff like that. The castle is supposed to be here. Oh, I think I see a castle. So that's good news. Yeah, I built mine completely custom. Everything from the case to... I mean, the case I bought years ago, and the case, I'll probably never replace this case for a long time. No reason to, really. I've had this 1080 Ti for a couple years now. Still works good. I mean, I am in the market for a 3080, but I just can't get one. Can't see my username, sadly. But we're at this castle now. If you look up, what is it called? Let me scroll zoom over there. Midsummer Castle. I can't see it. It's covered up by my plane. Hey, that's pretty cool. You know where I'm landing. What's off Amazon? I got all my parts off of Newegg. I really like Newegg, and they have a fulfillment center not far, so I usually get my stuff pretty quick. We used to have a Fry's Electronics. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. I think it's a U.S. place, but their COVID kind of ruined that. Now they're closed. They've been open for 20 years in my city. But it was a computer store where they sold just everything electronic you can get. Basically, they had every CPU on the market, every motherboard, everything. I mean, now all I got is Best Buy locally, and Best Buy just carries like, just, I don't know, run-of-the-mill stuff. Not much. Not a good selection. So now it's Newegg, and I heard California's being weird now too. Like, you may not be able to, like Alienware, I guess you can't buy their PCs and get them shipped here or something, I've heard. California's got some stupid policy about power consumption, and PCs contribute to that, and I don't know. Lame. That's what I heard anyway. I haven't done my own research on any of that, so there. Should I land up on... You know, I'm going to stick to the grass just in case. Just trying to clear these trees. I can probably point you in the direction of some different computers. I've been getting a lot of messages lately on my socials about questions like that. Does everything look so crisp? I don't know, it's my settings, and I'm not even running Ultra now. I had to go down to high end for this. Nice job. Got you right as you did that. So this is what I plan to do. We'll land at some of these landmarks and take a walk around. Look at them before we go. Because I'll probably never be back. Unless I go see these in real life. But I don't think I'll be in the sim looking this stuff out again. Or looking it up. All this is handcrafted. A lot of respect for them for doing all this because I've worked in Blender a little bit and it takes some time. I learned how to export scenery from Google Maps yesterday. It takes a lot of time. I've realized no matter what you do with the scenery, whether you're going through the list of the SDK looking for buildings to place, you make your own buildings, or you pull them from Google Maps, it takes a ton of time, no matter what. Can't avoid it. You can't see me. I think you need all players turned on. All players, and I think you can only change that from the menu. It's where the weather and stuff is before you load in, you know? Oh, look at me here. He's got the background info again. Colors don't 100% match. Yeah, I can see. I mean, I don't know what it really looks like, but I could understand them getting that wrong. It's down here. Hey, you can kind of go inside. Mortizburg Castle, German. Show us Mortizburg. Palace is a... It's this one, I'm not reading it. All these words I don't know. Wernigerode Palace in the German state of Saxony. About 13 kilometers northwest of Saxon capital. Well, back to the helicopter. Did you guys get out and look around too? There's another few more planes popping in there. I should have opened the doors. I'll remember to do that next time. Do I see... I don't know. I don't know if I see you. It is amazing. You know, that was a lot of people were saying that at the beginning. It'd be cool if you can get out and walk. And I was like, well, you kind of can. Use Showcase. Goodbye, castle. So now we need to turn, and we'll go see, oh, the monument, Battle of Nations. Okay, I think I'm flying in the right direction now. You crashed already? Are you in the helicopter? If you're not used to helicopters, we'll give you a pass. For 4 hours, yeah, some of these streams. Just nothing to do. Wife and daughter on vacation. It's like 104 degrees outside and smoky. I mean, what can I do? Gotta treat that like a rainy day. C.W. Malone's heli training, or hello training. Microsoft Flight Sim actually made me like a lot better at helicopters. I didn't fly them as much before. I know they made me better because I went back into Aerofly, which is regarded as one of the better helicopter simulators, and I'm a lot better on those helicopters now. It is great escapism, and it's cool. It's like, it's the real world, you know? You can't do this. I'm going to call it a game, because game just works better. You know, I'm trying to talk about every video game that's out there. There's not any of them that are like this. The closest thing is Grand Theft Auto, and that's just one city. They did LA very good. It looks just like LA. I've been there a lot, so I can tell you that. But we've never seen a game model the entire world like this. And you can explore places that you've never really been able to see before. With airplanes? That's amazing. Feel janky? Like in what way? The way it feels? Or what you mean? I know it's a simulation, but I can't, I just have to use the word game for the explanation in comparing it to every other video game. The genre is video game. I'm just saying, nothing 3D that you can use on your computer or Xbox has ever been done like this. Could be my FPS. Are you using it? The 145 is supposed to be pretty good, though, that they just did. This is the free version. They did a payware version, too, of the 145, so I still haven't tried it yet. I just heard good things. The helicopters in DCS and Aerofly are more like helicopters, I guess. I explained 11.2, some of them. Yeah, this that is kind of the point. It doesn't compare to a video game. I just use the word video game to just describe, like, what am I trying to say? I'll explain this. I don't know. 3D, just a 3D world has never been done like this, is what I'm trying to say. That you can play in, sim in, whatever you want. Not a one-to-one scale of the world. Ever. Not even truck sim, none of it. Well, the freeware version, like, the sounds are amazing. I guess they put a lot more into it. It's like $40, and I haven't heard anybody complain about it. Everybody likes it. Which is always a good thing, because if an aircraft is bad, you'll hear about it. So when something comes out and everybody's happy about it, it's a good sign. I think it is rough. Heli Simmer reviewed it. He reviewed it twice, and he said it's not quite there. And it's probably where they'll leave this one. But he did say the Bell 47 is on par with Aerofly, and I have the Bell 47, and it's really difficult. Different technology, though, too. That's like a 70-year-old helicopter. This 135 is more modern, smoother. Where am I flying, Darcy? We're flying up to a monument. Checking out all the new landmarks. The monument, Great Battle of the Nations. We'll go see what that looks like. Got a wind farm over there. It's very smooth if I don't move my head. Wish they could fix that. If I keep my head still, FPS is smooth. If I'm looking around too much, not so smooth. I should probably use the autopilot for the long distances like this. Now, how does it work, though? It's been a while since I used the autopilot in this. Does it do like a altitude hold? So if I turn it on, and I just do altitude hold, will it hold where I'm at? 1,300 feet? Oh, it does. Okay. So it's an easy feature. I can lean back and relax now. Because we're heading straight for it. Straight for it, so that'll be fine. That'd be good, real good. I can play with the camera. See you guys down there. Turn head tracking off for a second. Take a sip of my beer. It's the last beer I got in the house. closest airport. Looks like ERDZ, if that's what that says. It's kind of blurry. Are you in a helicopter? I see a helicopter out there. Pretty low. That's all I see though. I'll check them out. I'm always interested in learning about helicopters. I need to learn the Huey on DCS better. I need to get better at DCS in general. I got the the F-18. I use it. I'm just terrible at combat. I always get shot out of the sky on the server. We're going to, not a waypoint, but a monument. Keep forgetting the name. Great Battle of the Nations, I think. Oh, there's somebody. Yeah. So just keep heading this way. You'll be fine. We're getting closer. I think we'll skip the State Museum of Prehistory. So what would be next? Oh, that park we gotta see. Berlin is gonna be cool. It's full of different points of interest. I want to see that tropical island resort. That sounds good. Getting close. I love this autopilot, man. I can sit back. These helicopter streams, when we do these for 3 hours, man, it gets you sore. It's a lot of work. Thank you, me here. I'm glad you're doing this because I don't know anything about these places. I learned a lot about geography and monuments around the world from Microsoft Flight Simulator, actually. I mean, I know the ones everybody knows, like Eiffel Tower, Berlin Bridge. I guess they got a bridge, don't they? Called that, I think. London Bridge, you know, stuff like that. So it's a monument of the 1813 Battle of Leipzig, also known as the Battle of TH. Band of James, welcome to the channel. We're happy to have you. Look at that, it's like a quarry or some type of mining. Thinking about doing a glider stream on Sunday in Switzerland. It's been a minute since I did a glider stream. I enjoy doing them. I got some ideas out there. Crop dusting stream, gliding stream in Switzerland. Gotta get back in the airliners. I'm gonna be doing some Zebo stuff in Florida. But after this weekend, my life will return to normal, and it'll have to be like one stream a week. So I'm getting all the streaming in that I can. Yeah, that's broken too, man. I don't know why. Last two Oz Flight Simmer streams, I actually got to fly, and I was in perfect formation with him, and then he would just disappear. And then he'd show up in like 3 more minutes. He'd show up again. I'd get in formation with him again. We're flying for a few minutes. Then he disappears again. It's impossible. It's broken. It like cycles people in and out. Especially when there's big clusters of people. Like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Pilot Emily stream. She gets like 200 people flying with her. And you can only see a certain amount of them at a time. It doesn't. You can see them all on the map. You just can't see them real time. It's a damn shame. I think it's a little worse than it used to be. You used to be able to at least form up with somebody. They better fix it before that air racing. Air racing is not going to be much of a race if you can't see anybody. Yeah, and she hasn't streamed in a while, too. She's back to work. It would probably be even worse. She gets a good crowd. Us Flight Simmer gets a real good crowd. Everywhere he goes. I used to when it first came out, but not so much now. You got the black heli? Oh yeah, there you go. Look at those blades too. Looks good. That's probably me, what, with the disappearing? I don't know, never used to do it. Used to be able to just fly with people and they didn't drop out. He's the only one that would disappear. Well, I mean, a few people would disappear. There would still be a ton of people around me, but they would disappear. Actually, I think that's an issue that's been going on for a long time, because I would fly with other people who would see me and then they wouldn't see me, but I could see them. It's weird. We would switch off, not being able to see each other. It's coming up. Getting close. What speed am I going? I could probably go faster than that. A little faster anyway. Dude, sim update. That sim update 5, man. What didn't that break? And I've been having these FPS issues with sim update, this new one, the world update. Looking like it's going to be off to our left a bit. You know, might just leave head tracking off. It seems to be smooth. It's tougher to land without it. But I'll just deal with it, I guess. Let's see. I'm right next to it, should be on the left. Need my frame. There's my frame. Heading straight forward now. Oh yeah, I remember that stream. I really liked that stream. You know, I wasn't really into it much either. I'm guessing that was just because of the scenery. Like, when the scenery looks like garbage everywhere, I mean, it's less motivation to take a helicopter out. I'd rather take out an airliner. But when there's beautiful scenery to look at, it makes me want to use a helicopter. I was not expecting that change for myself. Amy here. Do you know if this is it? I'm assuming you've seen a picture or something. Whoa, where'd my speed go? Looks like it's it. Has to be, yeah. Looks super handcrafted. Ooh, nice pool out front. I'm still turning my head like I got head tracking. See, this is why you kind of need it. Of course, somebody's going for the roof. Doesn't look stable. This is the Battle of the Nations Monument. Not sure where I want to land. I hope Asobo does use this. I think what's mainly going to happen when they add helicopters is like the dust, and hopefully the grass will move. Stuff like that. What's this one? Wonder if this is part of it. Confirmed roof landable? That little bubble thing doesn't bother you? Coming over. The background music. That song was Just a Glance by Prophecy Playground. This is Float by Kuma. No. Next song is Float. This is Tell It in a Letter by Straight White Teeth. It's, you know, it's copyright-free music. I'd love to play mainstream music, but I get all the copyright strikes, which really don't do anything other than they take your monetization away, which means I'll lose $3. The genre. It's not letting me see it, but it's on the. Let me see if I can get more info. Yeah, it's not letting me see what genre. It's under the mood peaceful, though. We did it. We did the thing. Alright, somebody else want to try? See, I'd like to be flying an airplane, but you just can't have this kind of fun. You can't stop and hover and take it in. Helicopter, you can land pretty much anywhere. Whenever I land on a rooftop, the frames go way down for a little bit. Why? What is that? That's new. Well, look at everybody just waiting. You got it. Don't be shy. You already landed on top? Good, good. Glad you made it there. Thinking of getting it? You should get it, man. If your PC is ready for it, go all in. I keep forgetting to change my call sign to match the country I'm in. Keep creeping up. I gotta back up a little bit. Pull back on the stick, see if that sends me backwards. There we go. Your turn, unless you already landed. Can't tell which one Rudder is. I should figure out what liveries you guys like to fly so I can download them and then have them in place. Everybody done on the rooftop here? Hey. Think we can land on that smokestack? Oh, there's a point on it. Now it's the face cam. Yeah, I turned off head tracking. Which part of me still wants to use. I don't even want to bother. It's got that point. It's going to be stupid. I don't want to lose my engine because even reloading, your engine is still dead. Alright, we gotta figure out what the next one is. Oh, I think Tropical Island, right? The Museum of History, that's probably boring. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. That's good, okay. Yeah, let's head to Tropical Island Resort. You guys see it on your map. If you're flying the H-135, you need the map over here. Just go to the top and click. It's not showing up right now. D-map. You can see that stuff. That's one way to do it because the flight plan sure isn't working. Curious what this ends up looking like. There is an airport over here. We're not really interested in airports today. Unless it's a handcrafted one. Yeah, it's more comfortable because you can look down, you can look over the glare shield, you just get a better situational awareness. Especially in the helicopter, it really helps landing. Airliners, doesn't really matter in airliners too much. You're not moving your head like that. But in GA, I mean, it depends what kind of GA flyer you're doing too. If you're on a flight plan, same as airliners, I would say. You're good to just pan around like this. It's on autopilot right now, so I'm able to do that. I'm at 1,400 feet on a heading of 50 degrees, 52, but we'll say 50. Heading to Tropical Island Resort. We're gonna hit a runway on the way. Fuel's looking good. Speed's looking pretty good. Lincoln, what's up? Canelo the pilot. It's going well. It's going well now. Wasn't sure enough I was going to be able to do this stream. It's getting FPS issues. They're acceptable now. Where's the VFR map? It's up here somewhere. Where? Should I keep the map up? You guys like the map in the corner? I think it slows the sim down. Right now, maybe not. Taking in the sights. Look at you. It's going real quick. Working on scenery. I got so many scenery requests now. Oh, me here coming in. Wait, I see some messages I missed. David, you can close the iPad for better visual by clicking it. You can also click the co-pilot to make him go away. You can also click the doors off. Well, I know about the doors. I don't think the pilot shows up for me now. Just clicking him, bring him back. I remember these doors used to open all the time by accident. I kind of like the phone. My strobe on? I think down is up, isn't it? Yeah. Are the phones using FlightAware? The one in the cockpit? Don't think so. Love the heli. I love this heli too. We were just talking about that. I'm not the only one. This sim got a few of us really liking helicopters. I didn't fly them before. It has to be the scenery, because you know what? I started flying them in Aerofly FS2, which has pretty good scenery as well. So I think for me it's the scenery. If the sim doesn't have good scenery, I'm not flying your helicopter. New livery for me though. I never flew this livery. I like it. The height. Quicker than I thought we would. Could actually go a little faster even. Just a smidge. Yeah, man, you hear that? Out of it. That was the only one I had. Now what am I gonna do? I got hard booze, I just don't feel like drinking that. Don't have anything to chase with anyway. Except, like, seltzer water. Damn, I've already been streaming 2 hours? Doesn't feel like that. Usually it feels like it. What's up, Riz? How you doing on this Friday? You got the fuel reserve. I packed about 30 pounds more than it was giving me. You hit your bingo fuel. Gotta return to the field. Where you at, Moby? Should we make a stop for you? There is an airport coming up. Should we stop there? Baking some lemon haze. Wasn't that in a Bruno Mars song recently? I think he said something like, I got the lemon haze, and if you get hungry, I got the Lays. That was a good line. Heli's rocking left to right. You're flying in this too? Oh, well, Xbox controller is... Yeah, that's gotta be difficult. Gotta get a stick. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm on autopilot. I get to relax. I'm only gonna fly this when we get close to monuments. It's more my knees that hurt when flying these helicopters for a couple hours at a time. Flies well. Bet it flies better with a stick though. But if it's all you got, it's all you got. I don't know, can you plug in sticks to the Xbox right now? Like any stick? Or does it have to be a specific one? I wasn't clear on that. Like, can you plug any yoke in? That one company is making one. I'm gonna try it at Fly Some Expo in a couple weeks. Can't remember the company, but they made a yoke system for the Xbox. Oh, auto rudder could be bugging out too. It's not auto ruddering completely well. I got everything on. I got this on advanced with all my settings, all that assistant stuff off. I'm gonna switch angles here. We're looking at trees. Alright, we're gonna stop for you, Moby. I mean, I don't need to pick up fuel, but we'll stop so you can. It's gonna be coming up on the left. A little bit. I'll leave in the cockpit view for a bit. Walking stick for my knees. Hopefully I don't have bad knees lately. I mean, when I'm older. I actually had to go to, what is it called? Physical therapy for my right knee. Not that long ago. Had a fat pad impingement. Weirdest feeling ever. Now I think I got it in my elbow somehow. I have no idea how. I was reading you normally get it when you, with like throwing sports, volleyball, stuff like that, baseball. Just started randomly right here, but it's that same feeling I had in my knee. It's just this really weird feeling, like something's not attached. But I don't know. I only went to like 6 sessions of physical therapy and then it was good. It's good now. See, tomorrow is 9/11 anniversary. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow night. I don't know. Probably, maybe. I got some flights I want to do. Maybe some Zebo. Some Zebo tomorrow. Some gliding Sunday. I don't know. I feel like I have to. This is all going away very soon. As soon as my toddler and wife get back, it's over. Cancer surgery, oh no. So you beat it, sounds like. My dad had some cancer surgery too. About a year or 2 ago. Dude, I'm screwed when it comes to cancer, unfortunately, because my whole family is like getting cancer now. On my dad's side. My mom's side too, one person had it. So I do not have good genes for that. I gotta be careful. I heard weightlifting helps. I heard if you lift weights regularly, there's like some compound or something that gets released in the body that helps. Nothing's foolproof though. All you can do is stuff that helps. CBD is good for cancer. Well, I know once you have it, it's good for various ones. Has it been proven yet that it's good to reduce it? Reduce the risk? Bowels. So you had like a form of colon cancer or something, right? We gotta turn left. We're making this detour for Moby. What is all this? Does this work? Oh, that's cool. That's an interesting system. That is nice. You can stay level. You can just hold that down, go left. Bowel cancer is a thing? Oh, you were correcting the word, I see. No. Now, why are we going that way? I need to go left. I'm taking over. Dude, I hate cancer, man. Wish we could universally cure it. A lot of people, though, in my circle of people that I know have been beating cancer, though, either through surgery or chemo. My dad had thyroid cancer. Elephants are the answer, supposedly. Yeah, man, like... So my dad has 7 brothers. And they've all had cancer. 2 of them have died of cancer in the last 2 years. So I'm looking at that, I'm like, all of them got cancer, and then I have an uncle on my mom's side that got cancer. It's just kind of scary. I feel like I'm bound to get it. God forbid. Just gotta take every precaution that I can. I'm not seeing this airport. Oh, there's like a waypoint or something there too. I think it's actually to the right. But maybe not. I don't necessarily know that genes work that way. I mean, maybe it's something to do with where they lived when they grew up. I don't know. It was different times. Oh, there's the airport. Shit, right near us. Let's get ready to land. Worrying gives you cancer. Stress gives you cancer. I'm not really worried about it. It's just since we're on topic, I'm thinking about it. But I try not to worry about it. But yeah, man, stress will kill you. Yeah, my dad lived. He just had like a basic thyroid cancer. He had it pretty late though. You know, the only reason they found it, he was at a VA hospital that actually cares about you. I don't think... He had, like, Kaiser Healthcare. I don't know if you guys know about that. It's a U.S. healthcare, but he had the VA, and the VA doctor found it. Veteran Affairs. Because he served in Korea. And yeah, they found it. Kaiser, man, they don't care. They're so booked up. Like, they don't have time to like look at you and all your problems. Just feeling his neck and found it. Found it. Had he not gone to that appointment, they would have got to a point where you can't really fix it. So go to the doctors, guys. If you ever have anything going on, go to the doctor. Or just go to the doctor regularly, because he wasn't even going for that. I think he just went for a routine checkup, and they found it. So can you imagine? If you don't go to your checkups. Where's the fuel box? Thanks, me here. Howdy! 145 driver, enjoying this cool stream. Hey, thank you. We don't need to park near the fuel, but I'd like to. Oh, there's the fuel truck. We need to chase him down. Oh, actually, I see it over there. It was good, surprisingly easy. I guess, you know, they make a pretty big incision in your neck. They take the thyroid out and the lymph nodes if they're infected, and then you can go home like next day. Stopping for gas, anybody needs it, just pull up to this fuel pump and the menu automatically come up, or just, you know, do it the usual way. I might as well take a little bit. Ooh, lung cancer. Mask up, get vaccinated, yep. I do all that. ETSH. It just parked there to mess with me. Look at he's frozen there. Moby, you're fueled up. Alright, great. So, on to the resort. Looks like runway heading might be the correct direction. Let's move on. Brought your sunscreen. I'll take the taxiway for skill points. Somebody's coming in hot down that runway. Whoa. Damn. Right now I don't know names, I just know the codes. ETSH. headwind is actually it's kind of a crosswind. I'll just take this till the first entrance, and then we'll get on to the runway that way. Oh wow, it's way down there. Is it? Oh, never mind. Let's not go all the way down there. That's a waste of time. We can just cut over this way. Yeah, this heli's an add-on, and I put it in the description. It's a free one. There's 2 payware ones now, and then this one. Some mountains. Haven't seen any yet. Should see some. Helicopter sounds got a little quiet there. Boost them just a bit. That's not enough. Hold on. Just launches up into the atmosphere. Okay. Not quite heading the right direction, but almost. I'll climb to, let's stay to 1,000 feet this time. Okay. Heading 40. Altitude hold is set to 13. Where's the button to adjust that? Where's the knob? Well, whatever. 13's reasonable. Except this cloud stuff. Hey, look, a rainbow. It's not a double rainbow, but it's a rainbow. We'll have to go through it. There's the crew in the back. It's getting a little hazy. Speaking of hazy, where'd Lincoln go? He probably went to go get the Lays. Because he's got the lemon haze. You want the airspeed? 130 and dropping. I'm gonna get a little more out of that. I've been averaging like 133, so call it 130. 1330. Altimeter 3001, unless you're on the different weather. How long am I flying for? Probably 2 more hours. Booting up the 145, alright. Hey, so tell us about the 145. I heard it's really good. How does it feel compared to this 135? I heard somebody say they thought the 135 felt good until they flew the 145. Just curious though, where are the bugs on this? This has changed so many times. Oh, there's heading right there, but Is that it? No, that doesn't look like it works. Let me see. I think it does, actually. That's heading. Where's altitude? Oh, there it is. And it goes down automatically. How nice. I don't know, you think 1,000's too low? I think 1,000's good. I need to just pull the trigger and buy it. This is going to turn into a helicopter channel. Colorado Adventure. Hello, I didn't say hi. I just responded to your question. Okay, I'm thinking of breaking out the glider. If you guys want thermals, I'm thinking of I'll do a route through Switzerland somewhere. I'll draw out some thermals. I'll give you guys the thermal file. You can circle them too. We can make a good trip out of it. Sim Toolkit Pro would work. Again, changed it for the worse. You used to be able to at least use it, like if you didn't have a flight plan loaded, if you had it running, you could see your speed and your altitude and stuff in the top bar that I have, which you can't see right now, it's not on. But they went and changed something and now it doesn't work. See, all I get is a blank. Oh, it does work. I'm talking shit, and they do have it working. So there you go. Now you can see my speed and stuff. I guess there isn't. Is there? You can set it. I mean, you can do the cyclic beep. Altitude knob. If it was here, it would be over there. Wait, there is a heading knob. Let me try it. Yeah, there is one. It's right here in the center. We're already coming up on that resort. That didn't take long at all. Hopefully it looks cool. I don't know what to expect about it. Big building off to the right. I might have missed it. Might have been a scenery glitch. Always learning. You never stop learning, no matter what in aviation. Especially like helicopters are completely different you know, fixed wing and then airliners, and it's just, you can never stop. What do they call those landings where you turn the engine off in this one, in helicopters? I wonder how good it does those. Auto rotation. Thank you. Haven't done one of this. I did them in the Bell. Barely. It's hard. Let's just see how this one auto rotates. Hey, flying lineman, how you doing tonight? Yeah, it's scary. I guess it's a good thing to know, though. If you lose that, you don't know how to do that, you're not in good shape. That is almost what they did. I mean, not intentionally, I don't think. I think they wanted to bring a helicopter to the sim, and then I think they wanted to improve one to the point that they could charge for it. But they should make some money. I mean, they did... What is this? Wait, what is that? Is that the tropical resort? It's a dome? It's a dome? We'll see. This might be some modern art type of design. Or is that an airport? What am I looking at there? No, that's got to be it. Germany's Great Wolf Lodge. It's heavy, so you might hit the tail on the ground on the flare. Do it in the grass, yeah, it'd be safer. I was thinking we'd see some sand. It's pissed. I want my money back. Dome. Looks like they have a runway. I started sketching out my compound that I'm going to build in the sim. This does it. Maybe it used to be a runway. I see markings. Is it abandoned? What's the history with this, me here? It used to be an airport. Let's go look in the window. Oh, we can't. So they made like a beach inside of there. I guess it makes sense. They can climate control it. I've seen water parks like this too. I wonder if this is the one. Because I think the one I saw was this big water park that was indoors, and it was in Germany, I believe. I'm getting a little mist. Well, it wouldn't be right if we don't land on it, so better do that. Oh, I see. There's some water stuff out here. Some water activities. And a rainbow. Uh-oh, am I landing on a crooked part? Can't tell if I'm touchdown or hovering. I didn't realize it slants there. Get to this flat part. You know where we gotta go back is Jackson Hole. Had no idea the scenery out there was so beautiful. We floating! Seems to be the story with a lot of the buildings we landed on today. Be afloat. I'm gonna take off, watch you guys do it. Got some nice water drops. Someone's just paused there. Keep forgetting who that is. It's one of you, I know, obviously. You made it? Alright. Well, that was not as cool as the castle. Alright, I gotta figure out what we're doing next. Need to get my speed going. I should have figured that out actually when I landed. Come on, speed. Let's put some nose forward. There we go. I think we gotta head up to Berlin. Oh no, we gotta go to that park. That park looks really cool. I saw the photos. Just my heading later. Hey, let's practice auto rotate right now real quick. Got plenty of grass. mounts. Not the best first attempt, but that'll be the last attempt for right now. Just wanted to see how it behaves. That's all about technique. You gotta have that in place. I think there's other stuff you do too. If this thing has carb heat, I've seen them cut the carb heat. But when they do those in the bell. Gonna go to 1,000 feet. I'll give you guys my direction soon. Hey, WD Skies. Hello, sir. Wish I could see what you wrote. Can't tell. What is that? Is that Dari? Or, can't see. No carb, didn't think so. Wow. Who's flying the airliner? Let's see a barrel roll. You may not have enough speed though. You're too low. Crazy person. Yo, Tubesmith, how you doing? It's Common Sense Gaming, you're new. Well, welcome. Happy to have you here. The Casa 100. That's you. Tubesmith, thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Do all kinds of videos on this channel, fly all kinds of planes. Mostly X-Plane 11 and Microsoft Flight Sim these days. So we're heading over to the Sanssouci. It covers up part of the letters so I can't see it. And Park. The pictures look cool, so we're gonna go check that out. I am got an airspeed of 135 at 1,000 feet, heading 310. You might be able to see that up top too. Make sure that's the best angle. Yeah, looks like the best angle. This is what we do. Sometimes I'm in a GA plane, sometimes I'm in a helicopter, glider, airliner. Try to fly them all. It's too zoomed in. That's just right. Hate that. That's another Sim 5 bug. Camera snapping like that. I'm backtracking? No way. Now we're going in a new direction. Well, it's kind of backtracking. This was a detour because the Tropical Island Resort was way over here. I know what you mean, because when I drew up the plan, I noticed that too. We went that way, and then we were way over here. But yeah, we kind of got to backtrack. I was curious what that was. I didn't look up any of these places before I flew them. For the surprise factor. Nothing but trees now. solar farm, maybe? Something? I believe I was on a 4-0 heading before. Yeah, so basically 50. So much to see. I know. Half of this update, more than half of this update, I'll probably never end up seeing. There's so much of it. They're updating so much of the world. It's got trees now. A lot of trees. I'll get some more windmills. Cruising now. I think Berlin will be pretty good. Could I get this in zone out? Easy to zone out when you're on autopilot. Tommy Hughes, coming from KTPL. Welcome. Colorado Adventure. My gamer tag on here is FLIGHTSIMDECK. Would have done FLIGHTSIMDECK, but I just passed the character limit by 1, I believe. Hey, what's up, man? You got a recommendation, all right? I am just a flight sim YouTuber. Been doing it for 6 years. Mainly fly X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Sim. As many different aircraft as I can. Airliners, helicopters, GA, gliders. Whatever I fancy. Nice the recommendation is working. Today we're just cruising Germany. They just did a new update to the sim. I'm not sure how familiar you are with Microsoft Flight Sim, but they updated Germany, so now we're having a look at it. Thanks for the vid, sending y'all protective and healing vibes to you and your loved ones. Hey, we appreciate that. Hesseni? What is it? He's synergy? He's synergy. We all appreciate that. We all could use it. Hope you don't have withdrawal symptoms when the other half returns. Oh man, I might. It's been nice, but I missed them too. Well, I take that back. My wife is home, but she's leaving again tomorrow to go pick up my daughter. But they'll be gone till like Tuesday, so I'll have all this time to stream. I've been so unlucky with weather this summer too, man. It's like they go on vacation, but then it's like 104 degrees outside every day. Before that, every day was like 90, upper 80s, 90, you know, which is like, it's hot, but it's manageable. But when it gets 104 and then the air quality index is like over 100, you just don't want to be outside in that. I'm trying to think, should I glide tomorrow? I think I should. Or should I glide? I don't know how to schedule this. I either do Zebo tomorrow night. Maybe a night flight. Yeah, do another night flight. That would be cool. Or glide Sunday morning. Before football, of course. Gotta catch the Panthers game. What time do the Panthers play? Gotta look that up. Probably 10 a.m. Doubt they'd have an evening game. Carolina. I'm probably gonna do a flight where I move them to. I would have done that this week, but the Jets are playing in Carolina, so I can't do a flight. I believe they use American Airlines. Yep. Sunday at 10 a.m. No. Yep. New York Jets. Let's see, they play... Damn, first two games are in Carolina, which is good, but... where do they... Oh, they're going to play the Texans week 3, so I can maybe do that flight. Fly them into Texas. So I could either stream tomorrow or then in the evening. Maybe I'll do night. I'm so used to listening to Aussies, it's weird to hear a streamer talking about American stuff. Yeah, I always see you on Oz Flight Simmer stream. What happened in Greensville? Do you have the H-135? The model matching in this sim is terrible. Oh, we're about to fly straight into that tower. Better hang our right. Are we almost there? Wow, we are almost there. Man, we're moving quick. Quicker than I thought we would tonight. I'll make a left after that. We're real close to Berlin. You're using the jetpack? Now I do own that. I think it's still installed. I don't think I cleaned it out of my folder. I should be able to see you. I haven't seen anybody online with that yet. It's over there. heading straight for it. What's up, Jake Jacobs? Oh, the Dixie Fire. Maybe that was the city. I know it was near Auburn. I'm not too far from Auburn. I'm only like 40 minutes away. So we were getting the smoke. Alright. There it is. Or am I wrong? Yeah, that should be it, right? Yep. Alright, we're going to spend a little time here. Fly around it, scope it out. All kinds of places to land. We got like 3 or 4 fires going on right now, so I lose track. Dixie was the first one I heard about of the season. Look at all these circles we can land in. Great Hall, yeah. Yeah, this sim is done pretty well. 30s, 40s Ultra. I get around that with my 1080 Ti. Tonight, though, on this update, it's running slower for me. I don't know why. Could be the helicopter. Could be... I haven't tested it in anything else, really. Since the update came out, I've just flown the helicopter. And when we get really close to places like this, I've been losing frames too. Where should I land, you guys? There's all kinds of options. There's a building right there. Somebody's already going for it. Where are we? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me some place. I'm not up to speed on Germany. Something and park. We're really close to Berlin, if that helps. Probably another floater where we're gonna land and float. Oh, not floating. Can't even do it. Well, scratch that. Hey, I know, I'll land in there. Abort. The building is not solid. Rudder pedals, where are you going? Okay. Weather cleared up a bit. It was getting cloudy before. Soft is something that's soft. I don't know. Well, we made it. I always say that. It should be a quote. Well, we made it. I'm getting out of my helicopter. I'm looking around. Actually, for proper effect, watch your head on the blades. Hey, below 10,000 feet. It's against the law. I don't know. Is there no... there's probably no law. It's probably a regulation. I'm gonna leave it on too. Who else is here? That's a good spot. Right in the trees. You guys all landed in the trees. Are you okay, miss? Do you need any assistance? I'll just jump in the plane. Oh, no wonder you landed in the trees. You got no instruments. How you flying this? Alright, see you later. Sounds like Minecraft music. Right next to me. I know the sim is weird. It's not accurate anymore. They better fix it before the air races, though. Can't have any good air races in that case. I know, I'm just trying to be silly. I think the helicopter instruments, though, they work if you pop in there. Or it at least shows them. It shows some sort of graphics. Okay. Well, we saw this portion. There's so much more to see over here. I don't know if I want to land again. Oh, can you land on that? No, it's too narrow. That's water. What city is this? Definitely not Berlin. Berlin is just north a little bit. Where'd the place go? I must be right on top. How did I lose it? Oh, look at that. Look at the building we didn't model. That's okay. Potsdam. Quick way to find me on the map. You can spawn where we are, or spawn at this park place. Well, I think I'm done looking here. Ooh, the real challenge. See that center right there? That'd be difficult. So if you find my name, you should see a few other people around us you can spawn in. It'll put you in the air. But you may need further help. Type in... You can type in this name of this place. I'm always covered up. It's always covered up. And park. Probably if you just type in and park alone. If you just type in that, you should be able to find it. The world map. You just have to go to Germany, but just go to your search and type in and park. Anything else cool around here? Otherwise, we'll head to Berlin. sure it is. Even in the sim, the architecture looks real nice. One last look at it. Huge tower in the distance. We're all together. One big family. Alright, we're heading to Berlin, folks. Check out the landmarks there, close it up at the airport up there. Came water. Another smokestack thing. They got a lot of those out here. Converse with them? No, unfortunately, unless we were all on VATSIM. Then we could. Heading in airspeed. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you that. 5.3, but I'm gonna make it an even 50. Going 120 at 1,000 feet. Make it 130. Increasing my speed. Yep, so 130, 50 degrees, 1,000 feet. On the last leg of our tour. Actually, to hit the monument soon, let's go 60 degrees, I'd say. So just turn 10 degrees towards the east. There we go. Should be on a direct path for Berlin now. Very welcome. Thank you for flying. that scenery. Not loading in yet. So what kind of monuments over here? They're all clustered together. So I won't be able to see. We'll just fly around. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Berlin Wall. So you can see the rubble now. Scenery is struggling to load in right now. Right, let's head down there. What does it need? Enlighten us. Yeah, that was more Sim 5 garbage. Well, now it stays on most of the time until you hit the down arrow. I need to get that mod though. Any helipads? You know, I haven't seen any rooftop helipads so far today. This photogrammetry kind of sucks in this region. It's sharpening up. It's loading in slow though. No, I have nothing cached. I don't know why, guys. Maybe it's specific to my card, but this last sim update really broke my FPS. It's so unstable now. It's ridiculous. It was fine until Tuesday. That pins places. It pins them on the map, on the world map. You can see them, and then you can turn on the assistance, which will put a little pin that shows you where they are too. Like you can do it with the fauna, you know, the animals. You can do it with a bunch of things, airports. No helipads though, I haven't seen any. Just random stuff we can land on. Look out for some though, if you see them, let's do them. No, you can't roll back updates. Terrible system. I'm sure there's some reason behind that they want everybody on the same one. But still. So many people have been screwed over by these updates. I got out of Sim 5 pretty much okay with just like annoying bugs. Little annoying ones, but not like it performed great. Had to clean out my community folder. What I do not like is when the performance takes a hit, because I'm not even on ultra now. I'm running on high end. I had to drop it down for the stream. Now, I've only flown this helicopter, so I don't know. It could be related to this helicopter. Could be my graphics card. Could be the lack of a new NVIDIA driver. Could be a lot of things. I'll do a little test, take the glider up to Switzerland, see how it performs. Drivers are important, yeah, and they haven't released a new one in a while. A couple weeks. I think late August. Yep, you can tell this is beam data. 11:30 for you, yeah, totally understandable. I'll be landing myself here soon over at whichever airport that is for Berlin. There's two of them. Good night, Rudin. See you on one of the next ones. Hopefully doing 2 more this weekend. Found 2 helipads? Northwest of there. What direction would that be for me? The train station we passed on the way in, right? I think... Where was that? Oh, I see somebody down there. Should I follow you? Are you heading to it? Is this you, Moby? Whoa, someone put on the brakes. Oh, that is you, I think, if you said you're hovering. Cool, cool. You lead the way and we'll land. I think you're below me. Oh, wow. Good find. You found a hospital pad. Somebody could fix this one up a little nicer on FlightSim.2 if they haven't already. Can't see where you went. I think you're in that corner, right? Yeah, you're over there. Just trying to get set up. I'm going to kick the rudder in a second. Going for the H. Almost. Try one more time. After this, you have to show us where the other one is. Amazing skyscrapers. Look at that detail. Look at that detail. It's great. Looks like Tomb Raider from 1998. Keeping it stable in this part of the city. That might have done it. Oh, it would have. It was just a little too far back. Otherwise lined up. Alright. You want to lead us? Let me get up in the sky so I can see you first. Hopefully I don't hit you. I'll try to go forward a bit. Ugly frame rate, man. It pisses me off that it changed to this. Maybe it's because we're in the city like that. I think I'm getting ahead of myself, though. I haven't fully tested it. See how the 172 handles this area later. Off stream. Or on stream. Maybe on stream. Look how crappy it gets. It just like diminishes until it's like 5 frames per second and I can't fly it. That's what I was talking about before I streamed. Dang, Moby, where'd you go? My wingman. Where'd you go? Traffic, traffic. Your map reset? Oh, you must be paused. We'll just stay here in a hover. Yours went up. You got the opposite problem that I got. Well, that's good news. Alright. Good eye for finding that. I don't know if I would have seen that. Follow the rigger. I was like, what is he talking about? What's a rigger? The river. How far? Wait until I see you again. Oops, lost my speed. Lost you again. Which part of the woods? Real close to the airport, too. One World Trade Center. How you doing? We're just looking for a helipad that our friend Moby found. I see the woods. I see a soccer field. Trying to find your lights. Did you already land there? Come on, camera. Man, you guys want to see me get pissed. Just watch me use this sim with all these broken things. I'm missing something here, man. The woods way over there? Like behind the terminal? I got no eyes on where you are. What's a landmark it's near? Opposite direction of the airport. Yeah, but that could be any direction. Behind me. Well, here, look at the big picture here. I should see your lights. I'm gonna crash. Oh, I see you. You're to the left. Okay. Got a glimpse of your green light. It's because he was flying. I know it must be hard to type and fly a helicopter like that. Yeah, still in Berlin, just for a little bit longer. I'd say about 15 more minutes. We're right by the airport. The code for that one is, because there's two in Berlin, isn't there? Two main ones. EDDT. I am FLIGHTSIMDECK. Or Dick, if you're Australian. The FLIGHTSIMDECK. I can't do the Australian accent. What do we got here, Moby? What do we got here? Wow. You found it. How'd you even find that? You flying on a TV or something? Guess the frame rate gets worse when I get near the ground. After this, let's go to Berlin real quick. I need to take out like the 152. See if it's doing that in the same plane. Because if I can narrow it down to just this helicopter, then I'll feel a little better. Moby! Are you going to land there, or you want me to wait up? Google Maps search. That's good. Quick way to find stuff. There's two of them, right? I think there's that one. And then this looks like a P. Be a little challenge getting out of there, though. Breeze is kicking us all around, hard to be stable. How'd I do? How in the hell am I gonna get out of here? Very carefully. I gotta go backwards a bit. Actually, if I can just turn it on the spot, that should be fine. All this crap that shouldn't be here. Oh my god. We survived. What is this? Alright, Mobes. Let's get into Berlin here. EDDT. E Delta Delta Tango. Got the finale music to our great flight around Germany today. Very nice AK tech. I don't even know why they boasted about it. Doesn't look too good to me. I guess you're not supposed to get this close, but I'm in a helicopter, damn it. I'm supposed to get close. It's a helipad at I'm assuming that was a hospital. Oh look, we're on glide path. Where's the GA side? Oh, I think over there. Let's sidestep it. Yeah, it kind of was. We started at some natural rock monument. Started there, then we made our way all the way up to here to Berlin. What is it? 3.5 hours of flying. I figured it would take that long. Oh, we're not supposed to enter that taxiway. Why? Well, we're technically not riding on it. Riding. Taxiing. That's what we're gonna do anyway. Just a little hover. Just a little hover. Now where are the... Where's the helipads here? "20-minute spurts." I might sometimes just do like pattern work for about 20 minutes, which we're about to do here. About to load out, load back in on something. Just as a test, because this update has really jacked my FPS up, and I want to know why. I want to know if it's just this helicopter. Helps when you got people to fly with, too. I don't know that I'd be in this helicopter for 3 hours by myself. Young Patrick does 4+ hours. Yeah, we did a 5-hour the other night. We did, we flew from Salt Lake to Jackson Hole, took out a helicopter, flew it around Jackson Hole, which is the most beautiful scenery I've seen in the sim so far. And then we went back to Salt Lake in the A320. No, my FPS went to shit, man. Like I said, it might just be this helicopter. I don't know yet. It's all I've flown. I'm not even on Ultra anymore. I'm running on high end, and I'm still getting this low FPS. If I could roll it back, I'd do it. Hey, Adam Redman, how you doing? Just wrapping up our helicopter flight. About to hop in 152 as a test. Just for like one trip, see if it's smooth or not. I don't know where to park, man. It doesn't matter at this point. Setup is 1080 Ti, 10700K, 32 gigs of RAM. Now, before Sim 6 update, I was able to get very smooth FPS at everything maxed out on Ultra. Or it's not Sim 6 update. It's the World Update 6, but it's... I don't know, their usual Tuesday update with the optional World Update. Screwed up everything I had going. I had a good thing going, man. Not anymore. Reset them? I tried that. Oh, earlier, man, my FPS got down to 5, and I dropped it to low, and it never changed. And I also noticed the FPS counter is locked at 30, even though I don't have VSync or any of that on. So, I don't know, man. Weird stuff's starting to happen. Hype. No hype. No hype for you. Okay. Terrible, though. It's terrible. Exactly. That's what I was talking about. Except earlier it happened to me really quick. Like I had only been loaded in for a couple minutes, and it would slowly get less and less and less. And I knew it was like a weird problem when I dropped everything to low, like as low as it goes, and I'm still sitting at 5. That's when you know there's a problem. Alright, so real quick, to test it. Even the menu, I've had it happen twice where I load in, and you know how it gets to that point where it lets you start the flight, like it does the little cinematics at the runway or whatever, and then you can hit fly. I couldn't even get past that point. It would go like 2 frames per second. So something is very broken with this update. For me, for my stuff. Maybe I need a driver. Alright, what am I doing here? I need an aircraft. I need something good. What do I need? Give me a... Gimme. 152 will do. Right on the runway. Let's see if it's slow or not. Yeah, I'm still at EDT. Just for a couple more minutes. This is a test now. Yep, 1080p windowed. Nothing's different than what I've been running. First time this has ever happened. The F14? No, I haven't actually. Tried the 15. Forgot this is a much more quiet plane. Alright. Look at that. Look at that, it's pretty damn smooth. Let's see if it stays that way. Could just be that helicopter. Had I known that, there's other things I could have done. Oh, of course the parking brake will be on. Oh no, I mean, that's the primer. Look at that, that's so much smoother. I don't know if that'll stay though. To be fair, that helicopter was only updated after Sim 5, and I don't know if he changed anything. So it hasn't been worked on if there is any changes. Could have been the glass cockpit even. I have that always set to low because I haven't noticed a difference. Oh man, if I could have been getting this performance. I'm pissed. Let me go back up to Ultra. Ultra with a few things turned down that I don't like on. Like that. Yeah, hell, leave it. Look at that. I think you guys can tell the difference. You know how choppy it just was? Might be okay, guys. You want dev mode on for the FPS counter? Which I think I have the FPS counter on, yeah. Only thing with dev mode, we lose the weather. See how it's locked at 30? Why is that? It's gotta be doing more than 30. I don't have VSync on. Still smooth though. I mean, the way it's performing, this is not 30. This is at least 40, 50. At least. Alright. Well, it might just be the helicopter for me. NVIDIA panel. You mean like the NVIDIA experience? I don't know why that's not running right now. It's on. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I gave you like a terrible FPS the whole time, we could have been getting some smooth stuff. The graphics look better too. All the buildings look nice again. That's one thing I'm noticing. You're in the 135 too? Oh. Good point. I see what you're saying. Alright, I'm opening up on video. You guys can't see it though. Program settings. It's loading. Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay, let's find VSync. Prefer maximum performance. Look at this. Look at this, AK Tech. You were right. It's on. How long has that been? That must be new though. That must be new. Something changed it. Maybe a driver. Because it wasn't on before. I'd run this FPS counter all the time. I want use 3D application setting. Well, I'll be damned. Do I have to save it anywhere? Should it automatically save? What do you think about that? Does it save it on a close? Now let's see what the FPS do. Okay, it saved it. What else did it mess with? Now I gotta go in here and really make sure everything's good. Now I'm skeptical. Background application max frame rate now. Oh, I don't want no adaptive. I want the maximum performance. Maybe I need to do a sim restart to get it to change. Let me go out of developer mode and back in. Still locked at 30 somehow. Could need a restart. Let me try low end real fast. Back to ultra. Glad you pointed that out. Caden the Gamer, how you doing? We're just wrapping things up here. Doing some... Hey, thanks for the sub too. Just doing some tests here. now it's kind of getting slow again. Sort of. Butter the bread. Call it a night. I'll definitely do that restart. We were so good. We're on glide path. It don't matter though. I want it. It's 152. Crossing the numbers. Cut the power. Hopefully get a stall horn for style. Right on that landing zone. Oh, we did it. Nice. Now the taxiway up there is closed. But do I care? Alright, Moby. Hey, thanks, man. You were helpful tonight. It was fun flying with you. Good eye on those the helipads. I'm going to try to read this in taxi, what you're saying. Cut out over here. Hope you enjoyed landing at the weird cylinder building at the start and the helipads. Yeah, I did. I had a lot of fun. You guys made it more fun than it would have been. So, appreciate you. I think I'm going to head out myself. I'm just going to put the plane here. This was just a test flight thing. Gotta park it there. No change? No, it's a lot smoother. I mean, I think it's running above 30. It's just saying it's at 30. I don't know. Or it's just smooth because it's so locked. So I'm going to do a restart. And I'll come back in and see where it's at. Hopefully it's different. But that was probably the problem. Fresh and clean, yeah. They just paved it. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, alright. So possibly streaming tomorrow. And then Sunday. So check your subscription feed for the times I plan on doing that. Good night to you all. It was fun flying around Germany. We'll be back. Peace. David, I think what you were doing was you need all players on. It's in the menu. The main menu before you load in, where the weather is and stuff, put on all players. That's the only thing I can think it is. Or you weren't on West USA server. But I'm pretty sure you were. You're welcome me here. Peace out.